Hello my friends and welcome to stream. We are continuing with the main story questline today after defeating Hawker Manor last time. Last time was Monday, right? had to think there for a moment. But yeah, we are continuing with Hawker Manor after Hawker Manor, and we need to report to Minfilia. So we will go ahead and do that, see what she has to say, and yeah, see where we go from there. We should still have plenty of those Vesper Bay Aetherite things. We're going to go ahead and use one of those. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you enjoy. And I'll spend some time in Eorzea today. Let's have a look. Also, I may be doing a little bit more clicking here on the side as well, as apparently my Stream Deck decided to, well, take a day off, so to speak. It's not working for some reason. I have no idea why, because everything is up to date, everything should work. But it's also the same with my lighting. While I was setting up stream, I put on like my regular background lighting and it just went... Nope, we're not doing that. No lighting for you today. Hello Vivi, welcome on in. How are you doing, Vivi? How's your life? How are you doing? But yeah, so it's been an evening of technical difficulties so far. Let's hope it stays at that, shall we? Let's hope it stays at that. I also noticed that the Fall Guys event is active at the moment. I was debating on doing that during stream, but I argued against it. I think it may be best if I do that on my free time or in a separate stream, because you all don't just want to see me fail over and over again, trust me. You just don't. Oh, also I got a new chess piece. It's from the... what are they called? Grand Company? Yeah, Grand Company. No idea what they're called. Wait, Fall Guys? Yeah, Vivi, there is a Fall Guys event in Final Fantasy, which you can join to get some pretty cool outfits. I really love the sweater that you can get from there. But like, it's literally Fall Guys, but in Final Fantasy. But trust me, all I would do is just fail over and over again. So in Fortnite too. Oh, that's clever. I see. All right, Minfilia. Welcome back, Sudden. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelveswood? Well, I'll give you the rundown. It's quite a story to tell, really. Two of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then, the Ashians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It's clear to me now that the Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the three nations to the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There's no shortage of misery in the world that the Ashians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope. That is precisely what the end precisely. Wow, that was my Dutch coming through. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you're ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Alright, you got a level 28 weapon coffer. I think that is like slightly behind my current level. But yeah, I'm doing quite good. And you? How's your shoulder? It's healing. It's healing. Mainly the left one is still giving me some trouble. But I noticed when I'm like regularly sitting, I lift it up for some reason. So I have to force myself to relax it. Which is weird. That is not a normal thing to do. That's something I really need to be mindful of. Other than that, though, doing pretty good. Also got some good news from work, so very excited about that. Minfilia, let's see what you have to say. Got an update.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance. Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume? Yes. And no, it has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
Oh.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Oh boy.
Our task will be to slay the primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor.
I mean, I would hope so. It's right by their base.
They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Good.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlwyb hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Oh great, okay.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Which is?
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
All right,
The
fantastic.
Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I mean, who else is
So
gonna
you
do
will
it?
accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay, another one of those. Let's go for it. Anyways, Vivi, sorry for that, and I just wanted to let the story play out. The news from work is a little while ago I requested a 90% work instead of 100% like full time. I requested 90%, which would mean that every other week I would have 1 day off of work, just no work at all. And they basically said that they agreed. They agreed. I just have to wait for some puzzle pieces from another department to fall together, but when that happens, they agree to allow me to work 90%. And I also got to say that I prefer the Monday. So if everything goes well, in a couple of months, every other week I will have a Monday off, you know, to work on my content and stuff, which is awesome. Limsa Lominsa lower decks 396. We can, however, just return to New Britannia and take the airship from there, making it 120, which is cheaper. So we're gonna do that. That's amazing, congratulations. Yeah, I am really happy with that. Like, it doesn't seem like much every other week, 1 day, but if you think about it, that is like every other week you have a longer weekend, which is, oh, sorry about that, which is just amazing. If you have a long weekend where you don't have to work on a Monday, that weekend has an entirely different vibe. You are so much more rested at the end of it. So now I will have that like every other week. And I can't wait. Finally get some more work done as well. Alright, let's see. Purchase passage to Limsa Lominsa. See? That just saved me over 250 gil. Yeah, you deserve that. Honestly, I'm so tired of working full-time. I've been doing that for 12 years now. 11 or 12 years. Just tired of it. I'm like done. Granted, I do take like a 10% pay cut as well, but it's fine. I mean, we can handle that. Whoa. Load in Limsa Lominsa. It has to be one of my favorite cities, Limsa Lominsa. The way they built the city into these... oh, I need to go to the upper decks, huh? Okay. Into these spires is really well done. Let's see, the Drowning Wench, please. The Drowning Wench. Exactly where am I needed? Oh, right over there, Maelstrom. Got it. Let's see if I have the Aft Castle here. I'm gonna look for it a bit and play Stardew. Oh, enjoy, Vivi. Enjoy Stardew. And thank you for the lurk, I appreciate you. Let's have a look. Oh, wrong way. I actually had to go that way. Okay, alright. Can I read this? Not. I wanted to read. Oh, this is such a cool outfit, actually. I love this outfit. Very well done. It has... Somehow it has sort of a steampunk vibe. I like it. Very cool. Well done. Kudos. Alright, let's see. Storm Commander. Rashad Riki. Let's have a listen. Hail, adventurer. Welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Forgive me, sir. To business then. It is as we told the antecedents, the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, father for their primal. Merylwick. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Soren. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Soren personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, Titan rose to threaten the peace, and was to the company of heroes we turned. I see Vivi. You see correct, Josh. Vivi is, however, lurking as she is playing some Stardew Valley. But hello, Josh. Good to see you too, my friend. How are you doing? But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the science of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy make it back with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their... She has a good point, actually. Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, Commander. She has the right of it. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I am doing pretty good. You just missed the entire talk where I said that my workplace has officially agreed with my 90% offer. I just have to wait until they fix some puzzle pieces. So yeah, happy about that. Other than that, my arm is healing. Pretty good. Happy about that as well. So all in all, I'm doing pretty good, Josh. I didn't announce myself. Oh my god. And the wrong is mine, freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Soren? I mean, there isn't really anyone else volunteering, is there? You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict before we meet Titan in the field, however. It would be wise to learn for all we can for our foe. And I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The Company of Heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. Said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanaskea. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Alright? I know you've been waiting there for a while now, I hope it gets sorted soon. I have, to be honest. I've been at first I wanted an 80%, so 4/5, but that wasn't possible, so I just settled for a 90. It's fine. Fine. It'll do plenty. How do I get there quickest? Costa del Sol? Can we... I could also take the boat, I think, to Lower Lanaskea. Right? From Eastern Lanaskea. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport because I have no idea how to actually move. Here, we'll go from Costa del Sol. I have no idea how else I would have gotten there. Maps are confusing. Maps are confusing. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, this is called Costa del Sol. This is hardly Sol. My Spanish may not be the best, but I don't think Sol means rain, does it? Huh. Alright. Let's see. Lower Lanaskea. Let's go. I have this way too often, you know? Rain in this game? Rain or just bad weather for some reason? I have no idea why that is. I feel like it's a bad omen. Alright, south we go. Lower Lanaskea. We should be right by it then. Good. Very good. I really need to look into that Fall Guys event as well. I've missed way too many events because you couldn't do them at a lower level. And this one you can actually, so I really want to look into that. But not on stream. Like, you would just see me fail over and over again. That wouldn't be fun. Not for me, at least. Alright, Lower Lanaskea. Let's have a look. So we need to find a member of the Company of Heroes. Is he in here? Oh, he is. Draktum. Lay down your burden, son, can drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time, find your lass of 3. You gonna say something, venturer? Just keep staring. You wanna know about the company of heroes? Hell's price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more. Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Raccoon was the company's best axeman. Now what was it you wanted to know? Alright. Also, is it normal for millers not to be wearing any bloody pants? Is that a normal thing? May the god. Alright. Please put on pants. Do you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ya? Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, eh? If only you'd been... Titus? I think he's got the wrong one. It was a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ya, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Oof, just like that. What's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. It's not Titus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that and then we'll talk. Alright. Okay. I mean, put pants. Pants. They go over your legs. Yes. Alright. Kill rats, and then learn how to defeat Titan. It's not like I'm trying to save the world or anything, just take it easy, you know? Yes. Rat's nest. Hello. I don't have my AoE yet, do I? I don't think so. Alright. Hello, Nessa! Hi. How are you doing, Nessa? How was the soup? I saw the picture. How was the soup, Nessa? Yeah, now. One more to go. No, I got. Hello, Rat King. Rat King. Alright, buff up, and charge. Got him. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Arms are still healing, very, very slowly, but healing nonetheless, so happy about that. Still coughing, huh? Yeah, it's a nasty cough, for sure. Dracum. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, adventurer. Save me the hassle of... never mind. What? You're still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, adventurer. That's a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, Gubu? You have to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut down on quick as skilled axeman like this. I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as skilled... Wow, okay. That was an English sentence. Hello, Rensley. Welcome on in, Rens. The soup was looking amazing, Rensley. Well done. Anyway, why don't you try heading due west and stand on lookout, cause in case a Gubu comes sailing. Slade, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. It's not Titus. It's not Titus, but okay. Oh, that's actually really close. Alright. Let's survey the land. Bum, bum, bum. All of a sudden, Gubu. Okay, alright, here. Boom. Let's open up with some damage. Stab, buff up. then... Gubu Farmer. Exactly what do you farm? Also, you fell on me. Rude. What? What would he farm? Huh. Anyways, well, that's done. It was easier than I thought. I made it sound like it was a big deal. You again? And that Gubu that was harassing the millers is dead. Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Though you took forever and a day to get the job done. Still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. That took me less than a minute, though. What? What is he getting after? Gladiator Marauder, Disciple of... Okay, so this is general. Strength and Vitality. Strength and Tenacity. Dexterity and... Like, this is just better in general, so yeah, I'll go for that. So, as I was saying, still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, Traktum? You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu had better be dead. Pants. Pants. Everything. Oh, it's that, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with me trusty axe. That a fact. And what will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll fall for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Traktum who slew that Gubu? Or was it you? I kinda have a feeling he knows. Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Traktum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. Legendary mercenaries slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Then Primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus was me and the lads used to call him. You're the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside. We'll learn the truth the Leminson way. Traktum, if you didn't slay the Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. Oh, the truth is coming out now. Don't look at me like that. I put some pants on. Oh boy, okay, alright. What do we have? We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Okay, I'm down for that. Oh, we're not. Okay. Alright, you know the rules. The first man to smash his boulder will be judged the Gubu Slayer. Don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. You pick these boulders, they're nothing alike. What the hell's with it? Let the contest begin. Alright, opening up. Let's go. How are you looking, Traktum? Well... Beheaded Dogo. No, it's not. Also, I was pretty sure that we would have to fight him, and I was totally ready to do that. Why am I doing? I feel like I'm being stunned. No. You could play that game, you know. There's a bomb. You did not just plant a bomb there. Well, mine is done. I even beat his bomb. Alright, I admit. I lied about being in the company of heroes. When I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your bloodering, Traktum. God, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work and panicked. The last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so... Look, his name was Wastegate. I'm gonna call him Whiskey. Alright, Whiskey. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on, Ten. Tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. I mean, you can make him work double as hard. You know. Double as hard? Twice as hard. No, that was what I was. Anyways, I suppose we're going to Costa del Sol. Hopefully we have some soul actually there instead of rain. By the way, Rinsley, I didn't ask you, but how are you doing, my friend? How's life? Nope, rain. Rain. Obviously, don't go to Costa del Sol for the sun at the moment. Wow. This is weather. Yep. Anyway, let's have a look here. All right, follow the road. Follow the road. Whiskey. Need to find the Leminzen Way. All right. Jack Doom. You know, I have a feeling that's not the last time we see Jack Doom. Whoa, I need to be up here. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Right behind this, Still a bit ill, getting tired easily. But getting better sleep helps. Okay. I mean, it's good that you're getting better. Just get plenty of sleep. Also, I'm pretty sure that YouTube has a bot now just spamming that same sentence about other people's YouTube accounts regarding Final Fantasy IV. That is super weird. Like, who would create a bot like that? It's super weird. Anyways, pardon. I wish to slay the Lord of the Crags. We must slay him, Captain. The people of Linz and the Minz are depending on us. You fancy yourselves hero, then? Just like in the tales. You're not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with the power that protects him from primal influence, thus was he able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter the Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felt primals, but each victory is bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him, in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogamoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gigeruja's... Those Lala names. Gigeruja's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by tending to one of our... Gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? You have not had time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. I agree with her. There's too many of that in this world. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into Ogamoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I'll use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Linza Laminza hangs in the balance. Complete. Alright, what trivial task will we get a free company invite? I'm a thing. Who are you? What's happening? How's it with that? But this is so random. So, what? Not even a whisper like, hey, we are that guild, we are doing this? No? I mean, hang on, let me just skip through that. Skip through that, don't care. No. Yes. That was so random. Okay. Master Gigaruja's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. The Nyx have recently been seen patrolling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creature anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with the herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the cure. I mean, I can do that. I think this is still like a reasonable request, you know. So you claim to be a hero, or want to be a hero. Go and slay this beast so I can see you're actually capable. Like, that is okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. At least he's not sending me cross-continent to go and fetch an earring. We have a lone traveler standing on the beach. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's see. A Nyx. Flop. Oh, okay, yeah. We tossed it down, now we need to hide. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Let's toss a fresh fish down. Hello. Smack. Ah! Why so aggressive with the tongue? Yeesh. Alright. And now we just do our combo. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, we can actually go up from the water. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, we're swimming. Nice. Right. I think I got the leg, right? Did I get the leg? Yes, got the leg. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Fresh Nyx leg at your service. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. Polish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I know for a fact he did not. Ha. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Oh, a glamour prison. Nice. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gigeruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigeruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so sudden your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Now, a challenge befitting your talents. Go get food. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Londonel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me I cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. I feel like he's gaslighting me in thinking that this is actually beneficial to what I'm about to do. But okay. Okay, so the Shroud, Nugridania. Fine, we can just return. I am totally being gaslit into doing this, aren't I? I feel like that's what's happening right now. But okay. I mean, I kind of have to. Right. Oh yeah, loading screen. I need to drink, else it won't... See what I mean? Why is it empty here? Oh, things are just not loading. Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Oh boy. I should really stop opening adventure plates while I'm streaming. Especially when they have that name. Oh dear lord. Yep, okay. Right, I'm just gonna teleport from here and get on with the story. Quarry mill, bent branch meadow, quarry mill. I really should use my head more. I really should. Vivi, be happy that you didn't come back into chat 10 seconds earlier. Be very, very happy. Alright, let's have a look. Where do I need to go? How do I get? I think just through here? I think? Yeah, I think I need to go around. I have no idea what this is. Was eating wrap. No, you did not. How, Vivi, how did you see that? You did not see that. Okay, good. Hope it was a good wrap, though. Alright, and now we go south. Buskaronsdrata. I know this place. See what? Nothing, Vivi. There was nothing to see. There was nothing to see. Don't worry about it. I said nothing. The rap was amazing though. Good. Good. Hello, what are you talking about? Nothing! Is he up here? I think he's up here. Wait a bloody second. Don't I have the... I have this Edrai. Why did I not just teleport over here? Of course I have this Edrai. This is where I got my Chocobo. Well, to fight with me, that is. Do you require assistance, adventurer? But this is the one who challenged Titan. I've been expecting you, Soren. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. Adamantoise? Adamantoise. Right, it's not French. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest. Of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Double please stealth. Okay, I opened someone like you have these things called adventure plays, right? People get like this one. This is also a very special one. But there was a guy in New Gridania, so in the city, with the name Leather Daddy, and of course I was dumb enough to open their adventure plate. It was special. And it taught me a valuable lesson, that I should not open adventure plates while streaming, especially not if they have such a questionable name. Anyway, Londonel. Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. What game is this again? Asking for a friend. It's Final Fantasy XIV, Josh. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Teto here being a rare exception. I love her reaction. I've had to go through great lengths to ensure that I'm not seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. Best advert I've ever heard, thank you. You're very welcome, Josh. Enjoy your time in Eorzea. I need to rewind the stream. It'll be a VOD on YouTube, Vivi, don't worry about it. It'll be a VOD, you can watch it whenever you want. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Soren. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Josh, it was like 5 minutes ago. Like, that's the timestamp. Right now, minus 5 minutes. That is a timestamp. And at the speed at which I closed that. Alright, let's go and have a look. Whoop. Adamantoise egg. Now watch me grab this egg and then just run away. Boy. Oh, I don't have it. God damn it. Alright. What? Oh, no. Oh, that's huge. AoE. And boom. There we go. I mean, was that it? Was that... What is this? Yeah, examine, don't adventure plate. Okay. What mount is it? Oh, that's the Yokai Watch one, isn't it? Why does it look so tiny, though? Okay. And back to when you appeared less traumatized and more innocent happened shortly afterwards. Yes, that is a very accurate description, Josh. Thank you for that. I was indeed perfectly happy. That is correct. Oh, Lord. Alright. Well, if that was a challenge, it's done. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to preserve to the bitter end? Well, more than that, really. Such bravery, such recklessness. I will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Tanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uod Nun. He'll be your next guide. Safe travels, Soren. Why do I have the feeling that they are testing me for more than what they're letting on? Forgotten Springs. Oh, that's 420. Screw it. Let's just go. Not gonna lie, I thought it might have been an uploaded image. No. No, that is actually... like, those are completely in-game. Completely in-game. Yes. Once I've loaded in, I can actually show you how you make those. Oh, there we go. Already loaded in. Look at that. So, over here by Adventure Plate. I think this is mine. You could just edit portrait and do whatever you want with it, really. Like, mine is innocent. No, there will be no stepping or slapping today. Are you actually reading it, Vivi? By the gods. Alright, let's see. So. Of course you are. Of course you are. Don't say that so casually, Eve. Granted, though, it is like... It is funny. I have to hand it to them. It is funny. All right, let's see. Which way do we go? Left, apparently. Yep. Zamrak. Level 48. Apologies. What level is that area? That's a level 46, Fate. Oh boy. Okay, these are high levels. Okay. Let's just... Marketing 101. Yeah. Definitely. He's definitely bringing people into the game. Are you going to subscribe now, Josh? Am I going to see you in game? Hello, Tortoise. You're not angry, are you? Fate joined. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm really just looking to get to the other side here. How do I get there? Do I have to go all the way around? Peppers on. You know what? Fine. I'll join. It's fine. Those raccoon skills are so fun too. Here, hiya! Close the gap like that. That's so much fun. Purely on Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, how are you enjoying that? Oh, Fate done, huh? No, Fate not done. I just randomly leveled up. Randomly leveled up. That's fantastic. Here, have a spear. A little bit. Get that in. Hello. Buff up. Finish him off. Well, not really finish him off. He had a lot of health left. Wildfire Sprite. I'm just gonna range this guy because I don't want to aggro anything else at the moment either. Really good so far. Came to PC last week and believe it's on discount. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Ooh, don't aggro those. All right. All right, got that done as well. And now around we go. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I was wondering, that has been out for quite a while, hasn't it? But then just not on PC. Huh. I see. Dune Angular. Now we're at level 31 mobs again. I feel like I went the wrong way and maybe I should have gone this way? That was a lower level maybe? No idea. Luckily I out-level quite a lot. Right. First talk to the Chocobo Keeper and then grab the Edrites. This is an Keeper of the Sun clan, isn't it? Keeper of the Sun clan. Oh boy. I don't want to join that because that's actually a too low level. Woodman. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Whiskey sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you. And until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Great. Let me guess. Yeah, another task. Assistant Booger. Very well, let's have a look at you. This ain't your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that the strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined a company of heroes to own my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, and the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, and why I still hold it. That is why I will not help an unproven whelp. Children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test. Draw out and defeat the veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You'll have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, play this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Alright. Oh yeah, look, that's his Tia. Right, so that's the one that has to defeat him in battle and then get all of the lady folk for himself. Right. I'm just passing through, don't mind me. Right, to the east we go. Amalja. I may actually try and do an extra stream on Saturday as well, just to get some of that Fall Guy stuff in. Like, I didn't want to do it today because I wanted to focus on the main story quest line. But it might actually be fun to do that on stream as well. Oop, there goes my mouse. To do that on stream as well. You all can just watch me fail then. Yeah, because I'm bad at that stuff. Straight ahead. Steady as she goes. Also, for this, I may grab Boga. No, interrupt. Hang on. Boga. There we go. Hi, Boga. Here, I'll give you another one just so you stay longer. There we go. No, Boga, you're kind of in the way now. Okay, now we need to hide again. Boga, this way. Hide, Boga. Hello. Alright, step out of that. I mean, I am way ahead of these quest lines, to be honest. Bonk. Right, well, let's go. That was it. I like this area though. Just what? Yeah, that was the thing. As I was saying, I like this area though. Just wide open desert. Pretty cool. I like it. I don't want to see what's on the edge there as well. Alright. Anyways, we are back at the camp. Ranger of the Drake. Back at the camp, and we need to talk to Uodnun. And present the veteran's necklace. Alright, we're back. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Got it. It's a fine necklace. It befits a veteran of countless battles. It'll make an excellent trophy for me. The spear belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. He did discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Okay, we get the new... hang on. Let me actually check, because now I can look at the actual, like, looks. See what it looks good. Oh, this is fancy. Oh, we have this, like like tenfold. I think I have these as well, so I'm gonna go for the fancy one. You know, just in case we need to go out for dinner or something. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. No point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds them mad, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch a quarry is to entice him to something he cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Segoli. Freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There's an area teeming with anglers to the east. We'll mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Okay. I mean, some people are into that. I am not some people, so I'll be careful. Let's see, slay an angler and collect its carcass. Can we go any angler? Because I've seen quite a few, to be honest. Go and have a look. Angler. Oh wow, it gets like really refractive with the light on the sand. Ah, angler. Okay, I can kill this one. Alright, got him. That should give us the angler carcass. Perfect. Now to lure out the worm. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, huh? Nice. Boom. Do we need to hide somewhere again? Yes, we do. Okay, try and hide. Or you know, just stand there. That's fine too. Right. Throw that. Doom spike. Point. Honestly, I shouldn't even bother buffing myself because he'll be dead anyway. Yeah. Right. Back we go. Present your prize to Wood Nun. Wood Nun. Nun? No idea. I have no idea how to pronounce that actually. Should look that up. Making my way back. Alright, almost there. There's also a shop here. I wonder if you could buy some desert style gear, which would be kind of cool actually. Let's see. What do you have? High potion, high other, grade 3 dark map. Oh. Apparently not. Yeah, I do have that thing. That's a shame. It would be cool if they... Oh, Merchant and Mender. Let's try. You never know. You never know. Purchase battle gear. Velveteen Sugarloaf hat. Oh, yeah, because I'm a Viera. That makes sense. That makes sense. That is such a cool Quira skill. But it's not better than what we already have. These are, though. Ah. Okie dokie. That's a Chocobo, Josh. That Dorchic looking thing that I ride is a Chocobo. They have been in Final Fantasy for as long as I can remember, to be honest. Alright. We're back. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Soren. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Whiskey. Worry not, you have my word that they will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Whiskey's counsel. But hold a moment, since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Which is... Captain was always fond of this brandywine. I'd be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company. It would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Whiskey was a firm yet fair teacher and expert moulder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, sir. Okay. Alright. Oh boy, that's expensive. But I guess this is quickest. Let's do that. Ouch. 467 gil. It's fine. We'll make it. It is still raining in Costa del Sol. I mean, call me naive, but you would expect sun here, right? Or am I wrong? Could be. That could very well be. Whiskey! Well met, Soren. London Alanuad none speak highly of you. I'll bring you here today. I have wine. My favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenar this time to obtain it. Then where? Hang on, strength 5, vitality 6, and my skill speed vitality. This one is just better. Oh, that's the shorts, isn't it? That's the shorts, isn't it? That is most definitely the shorts. Can I glamour? Thank you. Oh, thank God. I was not about to do that. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflux, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there had been some trouble at the long stop, that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I'd like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks to speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflux and her people have made their home. Okay, so I need one last ingredient for this banquet that we're holding before we're saving the bloody world of a primal. Usually you hold banquets after you do that. Where... Oh, that's actually not far. Cheese, I'm grabbing cheese. Got it. That's actually not too far. Okay, that's good. But that is, however, going to be for next episode, because this is it for this one. It's late. It is 9:10. I still have work tomorrow, unfortunately. But this is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here. By the way, if you're watching over on YouTube, do give that like button a boop. Really helps us out in the algorithm. And have a lovely evening still. It's almost a weekend. Hang in there. As I said, I will probably do some streams on Saturday as well, after I've done the yard work, unless it's raining. If it's like Costa del Sol, then I will do more streams. Until then, though, have a good one still. Take care of yourselves, and happy adventure.